Yesterday we had a pretty spectacular hunt out here on Raventuli Coast. We ended up taking down a super rare leucistic western capercaille. Well, along the way we spotted a huge level 3 down potential whitetail buck. And I told you, we'd be back to try and find him. Well, today is that day. What we just found right now is something that I haven't seen in over 6 months, maybe even longer. That rack right there is the rack of a level 3 diamond whitetail, but it's a level 2. So potentially we have a level 2 diamond whitetail buck. Now this is a 259 to 260 rack. We've seen this rack many times before, and I know it could be somewhere around, although I don't really want to say it, it could be a 255 rack or maybe smaller. But typically, if you see a rack like this, it's going to be 260 plus, for sure 259, and 258, I believe, is diamonds. So, nonetheless, this is a giant diamond potential level 2 whitetail buck. And he's out here 260 yards out, perfectly broadside. We have the AR-308 this time, and we're going to take the shot. Alright, so at 260, we are in fact going to have a little bit of drop, so that means we're going to have to hold high lung. And not only that, we're gonna have to take a crouch shot as well, which is gonna make for an even more difficult shot. But I believe we can do it. Woo! That was about as perfect as you could possibly get right there. So that buck is gonna float all the way over here to us. Which honestly isn't that great because we found something else that I planned on going all the way over there around this lake in order to get to that guy right there. A level 3 diamond potential western capercaille. Now that is what they're supposed to look like. And if you saw yesterday's video, you would realize that sometimes they don't look like that. And when they don't look like that, that means they're super rare. So, potentially what we have here are 2 diamonds, 1 diamond whitetail buck, a level 2 diamond whitetail buck, which is a very rare diamond nowadays, and a level 3 diamond potential western capercaille, right there. But we don't have anything to take them down with aside from the recurve bow. Now yesterday we tried to take a 50-yard shot on that rare albino capercaille, and we just barely missed it. So I know pretty much where to aim, and we're going to take a couple practice shots here first. Then we're going to sneak up on this thing and try and take him down out of the water with the recurve bow. Alright, so here we go. We got the 300s in, and now we're going to take a 50-yard shot here to see where we got to hold in order to connect on this. Now the wind has a huge factor in this as well, but that tree right there is 50. So we need something to aim for. How about we aim for that little branch there? Can we see that branch? Okay, yeah, so that branch is about 55. And I think if we use that notch, we'll compensate for the wind. Okay, height-wise, we're almost perfect, but the wind... Are we dropping a little bit low there? Okay, I see what's going on here. So we want to be able to hold right on the circle. That's perfect. How far is that? That's 50 yards. But we're dropping a little bit low because right behind it is 60. But yeah, I would say that circle is 50. And so since we know where to hold, we should be able to sneak up on this diamond potential capercaille out here and go for a shot. But here we go, guys. Here we go. Take a look at this. This is our giant level 2 diamond potential whitetail buck. And look at the rack on that thing. Oh my god, it's going to be a gold. He's going to score 250. So not quite big enough for a diamond, but still an absolute giant whitetail buck. A 250-yard perfect double lung shot. Now, this could have been diamond if he was just a little bit wider. But he's still a giant whitetail, and by far our biggest whitetail on this map in quite a while. Alright, so we just got less than 100 yards out from this giant diamond potential western capercaille. He's right behind that little hump just over there. And we got a really good setup here, so we're gonna lay low and just ease our way over there ever so slowly. I wouldn't mind climbing up this big boulder here to get a better look at where exactly he is, but we know. So at this point, we just have to trust our instincts and remember exactly where he last was when we saw him. All right, it's time to get low. Here we go. We're about 80 yards out, right around this point. I believe he should be just beyond that tree on the opposite side there. And I would honestly say that if we get to that tree, we would come up within 20 yards out from this huge capercaillie, which could be awesome. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get that close either, because these things are incredibly smart. So you got to be careful. I think what we're going to do, just to play it safe, is hug tight to this coastline here. That way we can see him way before he sees us, because if we stay up on the high, he could easily spot us, and at that point, we'd be a sitting duck. Okay, so we don't have any cover at all. That means we gotta be extremely careful. And the key is, we gotta make sure we wait till the last second before we crouch up and go for the shot. Oh, we got deer right here. I wonder if maybe that's what we were spotting on accident. Alright, well, let's just say we're less than 50 yards away from this capercaillie right here. And I don't want to get any closer. So what we're going to do is we're going to crouch up and take the shot. Oh my god, he's right there. He's right there. I'm talking 30 yards out. I'm talking 30 yards out. I don't remember where to hold for this. I know roughly where to hold, but anyways, watch this. There he is. Got him! Woo! What a shot! We took kind of a Texas heart shot because he was facing directly away from us. I wasn't exactly sure where his vitals were, but we just centered him and let one fly. He went right down. Wow, what an incredible stock on this super cool monster Western capercaillie, and he's a dime potential as well. And there he lays, right there. Look at this. Wow. He actually fell over and almost landed in the water. Just on the edge, right there. It's gonna be a diamond, and it's gonna be a huge diamond. 4.73 diamond, 31-yard shot, and he's a dark diamond Western capercaillie. There we have it. We shot him right in the pelvic bone. But in reality, that was going straight up in there, and we were gonna hit intestine, liver, and potentially lung. So I'm actually quite okay with that shot. We literally pulled off a Texas heart shot. Look at that. We literally pulled off a 100% perfect Texas heart shot on this Western capercaillie. Shot it right in the butt. All right, now, if only we can get lucky enough to get that diamond whitetail out of the tree with the recurve bow. Now that would be pretty cool. But pretty awesome as well is to be able to get two super cool Western capercaillies. Yesterday we got the rare leucistic gold Western capercaillie, and today we got a diamond Western capercaillie. And yes, we shall get him mounted. There we go. There we go. Okay, I really can't make this up. I mean, what? That's a guaranteed diamond. That's a 260 rack right there. And he just stepped out. All right, so we're gonna get a tree stand, and we got a tent. We don't want to be like right on top of here, but maybe like here could work better. Then when they come in, we'll be able to take them out of the tree stands with the bow. All right, so we just got back from setting up our tree stand, and it's actually overlooking this whole lake right here. But prior to this, we had that giant level 3 diamond potential whitetail less than 40 yards away from this stand. So not only is he gonna come in, but also the other big buck's gonna come in as well. It's the next morning now. We have about 15 minutes before they start heading our direction. So let's get up in here and get ready. All right, so this is gonna be the view from up here. We're gonna be able to see all the way across this lake over here, and we actually took down that huge 2 whitetail buck right over there. then there should be some more whitetail coming in over here as well as right down below us. But you can see there's a really good view here as well. I mean, look at how open it is. It's a perfect setup right here. And all we gotta do is get lucky for them to come out. Oh, and also make sure we have the 420 grain arrows. Not the small game arrows. That would have been so bad. All right, let's immediately switch those up right now. And there we go. Okay, now we're all set and ready for action. Oh my God, here they are, right here. They just snuck in right here. And that's our giant buck. He is right there. These things snuck in so fast. I honestly thought we had at least 15 minutes left, and it's a good thing that we didn't get up because I was about to go make some lunch. I thought we had at least 15 minutes. And it's been maybe, well, it was 8:20 last time I checked. So yeah, it's been maybe 10 game minutes. And all of a sudden they just all showed up right here, including this giant potential whitetail buck. Now, one thing we could do is put out the call and potentially be able to lure these deer in past us, but we got to make sure we put it on this side. And I just realized maybe we don't even have the caller, do we? No, we don't. You know why? Because we left it at the last spot that we were at. Over here. Right there. But it's okay. We should be able to call on these deer with our grounds. Oh my God, here comes our giant buck. So he's gonna hang tight in the back there because he's the oldest and the smartest. He's gonna let all the small ones come in first. And then he's gonna come over after that. And here he comes right here. Look at this. He's trying to sneak around us to get downwind of us. We got him out there at 50 yards. We know we could take that shot, but we're not going to. We have a perfect wind. So we're gonna let him work his way in. Nice and slow. All right, we got him right there, 40 yards. Right behind that tree. And we got another huge buck right on top of us. Okay, he's stepping out, he's stepping out. Oh my God, look at the size of this thing. You ever hear those stories where the buck is so big that you can see each side of his rack sticking out from a tree? Look at right here. The rack is so wide that you can see both sides of his rack sticking out from behind that tree. That is one heck of a giant buck. All right, we gotta get him to come just a little bit closer. We can't call anymore though because these deer, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, okay, good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know when this became a thing, but when did the deer start to get spooked from a call? It's so weird, but the caller actually has the same effect. If they're spooked, then they'll come into the call, but if they're not, they kind of like change direction. But eventually you can actually entice them enough to come in, which you can see right here. Oh my God, our giant buck is stepping out. We got him right there, 50 yards out. Come on, just a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer and turn broadside. Oh, what's gonna happen is he's probably gonna come over here, which will be about a 45-yard shot, and that'll be in range for a shot. Either that, or he might come, oh my God, he's coming right towards us. He's gonna walk right underneath our tree stand. Oh, don't even do that, don't even do that. All right, we got him 40 yards right there. Smoked him! Woo! He's down! Wow. Oh, the other big buck is right there. The other big buck is right there. We may be able to get a shot off on him too. What is that sound? Oh, there he is. Right there, right there. 50 yards. Maybe like 48 yards. 48 yards. Oh my God, freaking just heart shot up. Did you see that? Wow. 2 giant bucks just got smoked out of this tree stand with the recurve bow. That's another decent buck there, actually, but you know what? We're gonna let him be. We just took down 2 huge bucks, and one of them is a giant dime potential. Let's get over here and go take a look at both of our incredible whitetails. First off, right here is our giant dime potential whitetail buck, and look at the rack on that thing. Wow. All right, let's take a really cool picture of that, because that's actually going to turn out quite nice. Usually half the rack is actually, half the rack is actually kind of on the ground, so you don't really get a great picture, but in this case here, we're gonna get one incredible picture. All right, let's pick him up. It's gonna be a diamond, a 262 diamond whitetail buck, 41 yard, perfect double lung shot. I knew that he had the 260 plus rack, I knew. When you see this rack, it's 99% guaranteed diamond. However, this thing scored 262.11, 10 plus points over diamond. So that is an awesome whitetail buck. 41 yard, perfect double lung shot. Boy, he wasn't sticking around for long either. As soon as he slowed up, we pulled back and let one fly because we had hardly any time at all to make a decision or he would have been gone. We hit that thing right on the money and got ourselves a giant diamond whitetail buck. Now imagine if we would have got that other buck and he would have scored diamond as well. That would have been 3 diamonds on this lake because we got the diamond whitetail right now and we got that diamond western capercaille from before. But guess what? We still have one more spot where we have a potential diamond whitetail coming into a spot as well. So we're gonna get this thing mounted and head on over there. Who knows? Maybe we're gonna get another diamond. All right, we got him mounted. And then we got to go over here and grab this buck. This buck was a massive whitetail as well. And I'm pretty sure we pulled off a double lung shot at 45 yards. Oh my God, right over the top of the heart. What an incredible shot right there. Right through the shoulder and got a double lung shot at 45 yards. Beautiful, beautiful buck as well. All right, let's grab this stand and head on over to the next location. Sometimes it really works out. And in this case here, I think it worked out so good because we had the tree stand kind of hidden behind all this brush here. So most of these whitetail were right over here and they couldn't even see us. That's why it's so important to make sure that your tree stands are camouflaged in really well. All right, we'll grab our stand and get ready for the next spot. We just got eyes on a doe walking right underneath us here. She's right there. Looks like that's the first deer about to approach us here. But that doesn't mean there shouldn't be more following her. Oh, yep, here we go, here we go. Well, we got another doe coming in. Now we have 2 does. But we should have a couple of beautiful bucks around here somewhere. All right, we got our first eye on a buck. Boy, he's not very big, but he is in fact a buck. And I am not sure where in the heck this buck would be. But clearly he is not coming here. So the odd thing is I spotted him down here one time. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We got deer coming through there. Where are these deer going? Oh my God, there he is. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Look at this buck. Look at this buck. He's coming right in. We gotta slow him down. We gotta slow him down. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, I'm not sure why, but he just bolted from one shot with the recurve bow. Like, that was very, very strange. Very strange. We've tried to get this whitetail buck 3 times now out of the tree stand, and for some reason we can't figure out how to get a shot off. Mainly because these trees here are a little bit too far away to set up a tree stand. Yeah, we could go for a 60 or 70 yard shot, but that's not really ideal. And the problem is on the other side, the wind is bad, so we can't get him to come close enough to us. As you saw the last time, the buck trotted right past us, caught our scent, and just kept right on going. In fact, there's our stand right over there. You see, that would be a perfect spot. However, the wind is not good. And I believe that tree there might work, but you're talking a 65 yard shot. I mean, that's way too far with the recurve bow. Yeah, it could be cool. It definitely could be, but I'm not about to try it. I am not about to try that. So we're gonna sneak up on this buck here. We're up on top of this hill. I'm not sure why it's so... Oh, I know why it's loud. There's geese right over here. That's why. I was like, why is it so loud here? Because there's a bunch of geese over here. Right there. And another one there. But our giant dime potential whitetail buck is right there, 50 yards away from us. He's quartered directly away from us. So we're going to have to make sure that we square up a little bit more broadside. And the wind's going to be blowing right back in our face. So we're going to be able to get pretty close to this thing to be able to get a good shot. Without him even knowing we're here. Alright, we just got to 40 yards out from this giant dime potential whitetail buck. He's right there. We're not going to be able to get too much closer. Wow, look at that rack. Alright, I think we're going to go for the shot from right here. Let's make it happen. Oh, we got him too far forward. We got him too far forward. We almost freaking heart shot him. What? Were we not spotting the right buck, or what just happened there? I mean, obviously it was an amazing shot. He didn't go 50 yards and piled up. But I thought the percentage was still at 75% when he took off. I mean, I felt confident about the shot, but I didn't see the percentage drop. So I thought maybe we got shoulder blade, but we got him. Yes. What an excellent shot. That is a vital hit right there. Holy, that was so cool. I don't know what exactly happened there, but it was pretty amazing. A nice vital hit. Yeah, I don't know. We had to have been spotting the other buck or something, because the percentage, it seemed like it wasn't dropping. Nonetheless, he didn't make it past this brush right here and fell right over. Wow. I guess our shot was pretty good. Oh, and it's gonna be a gold. It's still gonna be a huge gold, a 252 gold. But our shot, oh wow, our shot was incredible. Are you kidding me? What a perfect shot. I knew we were a tad bit forward, but I mean, in reality, we almost got a heart shot. What an amazing, amazing shot on that buck. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that replay just to figure out exactly why I didn't think that was a perfect shot. Because I don't know. I really don't. But overall, that was a pretty spectacular hunt. It really was. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Wow, we spent so much time trying to get a shot off in this buck. He never came in. And after all that, he wasn't even a diamond. But he sure is one beautiful whitetail. And that was one absolutely epic moment, taking that shot.